I'm back. Hey lovelies. Hope you guys are doing well. So I did briefly talk about this topic on my Insta story. And I did see that a few people want to hear about this. And I'm gonna go a bit more in depth on certain topics that I didn't go more in depth on my Insta story. The topic is dream interpretations. Okay, now I am hungry and I haven't made lunch yet, so you may catch me taking a bite of my apple. All right, just letting you know. So we're gonna get into it. First one is reptiles. If a reptile appears in a dream with a person, or in the dream alone, this is a signal, because reptiles are cold-blooded, so this is a signal that there is deception, deceit in the air when it comes to this person that you need to be on the lookout for and be aware of. So this is not someone that even if the person is not in the dream, say the reptile alone is in the dream, that means you need to be on the lookout and be aware of who you are trusting, who you are opening up to, etc. Next one, an eel. An eel is an indication of three things: lack of commitment, trust, and communication. So when it comes to commitment, committing to things, committing to people, committing to yourself, trust, that can get into, if there is a person in your dream along with the eel, that can indicate a reoccurring issue with trusting a male or female or a specific person when it comes to certain relationships in your life. So that is, I'm sorry, I thought that was somebody I know. That is a big thing. So, trustworthiness, being able to trust, communication also. This can also go into the lack of communicating feelings. So there are feelings that are unknown, feelings that have not been communicated with a person that may be in the dream or with a person that is in your life. So these feelings have been held on to, these thoughts have not been openly communicated. So I will say an eel for women can be a big sign that a reoccurring issue with trusting males in your life, trusting men in relationships, or that trusting men in several different instances. The next one, I think I'm pretty much done with the animals so far for today. If you do like this topic, comment down below and I will go more into other animals. So one topic where I'm going to move on to people. If you have a dream with a crush, a crush that you know in real life or may not know, this reoccurring dream or reoccurring person in your dream that is a crush, I just want to say first and foremost, dreams they signal what's happening or what we desire in the physical world, and it's not being fulfilled in the physical world. So in that realm of dreams and in your sleep, it's being fulfilled there. So sometimes that can be a sign that, okay, maybe I should act on this, because in the physical world I'm not being fulfilled with this. Or sometimes it's just something you should take note of, But I'm always gonna say go for it. It's whatever you want to do, whatever feels right to you. So that is a big thing. So when it comes to, you know, even like someone reoccurring, like a dream where you may sleep with someone or have sex with someone, that is a desire not being fulfilled in actuality, or curiosity, thoughts that are not being acted on in actuality, and it's being acted out in your dream, in that realm. So that's one thing. A dream, this stuff is like pretty, you know, straight up, you know, but a dream where you have an argument with someone or a fight with someone. So this can get into many things. Well, first and foremost, it is indicating that you have left things unsaid, and it obviously is getting to you. You need to release these thoughts, feelings, and emotions because they have not been done, because you're dreaming about them, you know? So remember, things in your dreams, when it comes to like these instances of crushes and certain actions and arguments and certain things that take place, these desires have not been fulfilled in actuality and reality. So they are being acted out in that realm. So if you are having an argument, there is things that have been left unsaid, feelings that need to be, you know, expressed, or things that need to be spoken about that you have not spoken about with this person, or even with whoever you need to speak with it about, you know? So an argument or a fight, you know, even if it's a physical fight, that shows aggressiveness and certain anger that you, or disappointment, feelings that you have not tackled and dealt with when it comes to that relationship, that needs to be tackled, it needs to be dealt with. Dreams are definitely gonna, you know, it's like, okay, it's time to handle this, it's time to deal with this, it's time to, you know, get it right, time to face yourself. So that is one. I'm pretty sure everyone has had this particular dream. Many people have had this. Falling. So this can, you know, indicate that there's anxiety, the feeling of being overwhelmed, or a feeling of lack of control. So when we don't feel in control, when we're not in control, we don't feel like we are self-mandating and really taking control of certain things in our lives, this dream may occur. Also, another dream that has to do with control, this is like a very like kind of dream, is sexual assault in any kind of form, like rape or sexual assault. This indicates that you're feeling a lack of control. Now, I'm specifically speaking to, if this is not a replay of what may have happened to you in the past, like a past trauma. I'm speaking of just a dream. This occurs in the dream, and it is not relevant to a past trauma, or so that's what I'm saying. That is a big indicator. So these two, where it comes to falling and sexual assault, has to do with a lack of control that you are feeling in your life. And some will say not being in tune with your masculine energy. That could be so, you know. I would like to say, if you know me, if you saw my last video, you can see that I wouldn't like to necessarily say control being in tandem with your masculine energy, but when I think about it, it's very much highly so. But I don't want to make it a male thing, because there are females with masculine energy, divine masculine energy, okay? So yes, So the last one I'm gonna speak about is light. So any light that may appear, so say you're with someone and a beam of light appears, or you're hanging out or doing whatever in your dream, or whatever happens and a beam of light appears in your dream, that is indication of clarity, understanding, but mainly clarity and understanding. And I love this because say you have a dream, and whoever person is in your dream and there is light that appears, that means the next thing that's coming is something beautiful. There's clarity and there's understanding, which can take a relationship to the next level, whether it's mother, father, sister, brother, romantic partner. Even if you don't have a romantic partner and you say you kiss someone in a dream, or you're on a date with someone in a dream, you're hanging out with a friend in a dream, and a beam of light appears, that is clarity and understanding. It's so amazing. I just love that because it's beautiful. Because we all have our moments where we are not being understood. Sometimes when it comes to dealing with other people, and as people, we just want to be understood. We just want to be understood. We don't have to agree, but can you see where I'm coming from? Or can you see me eye to eye? Can we see each other in our humanity? Can we see each other on a soul level? Can we see each other on an intellectual level, mind level? So that really is what the light speaks to. But I don't want to get into it too much, because I always like to leave room for people to interpret on their own and really dive into what it means, for them specifically. So yes, thanks for watching. Leave a comment below if you would like for me to do this video again on certain other symbols in dreams. Comment, like, and subscribe. Peace, love, blessings.